Welcome back to Huffler Garage. So today we are putting our boat number plates on our Tobin Sports Costco dinghy. And we've done this on all of our other boats except for our blue catamaran, which the boat number plates will be coming in. We'll show you that. So for this video, we have our boat number plates, obviously. You're gonna need some tape, paper towels, sandpaper, a type of adhesive. We've been using the Aquasil Plus FD on all of ours, and it seems to work the best over flex glue and PVC stitch. And acetone to clean up the area that you're going to be gluing. For these boat number plates on the Tobin, what I did to center this to where I wanted it is I measured from this seam line to this seam line up here, which gave me 88 centimeters. I subtracted the length of our boat number plates and then divided by 2. That way I had the same equal distance on each side, which should be 18.25 centimeters. And I mean, we can kind of look at it here. And it is, well, it's 18 there. And it's 18 and a quarter there. But it looks really nice and centered. It just depends on the boat that you want. I also raised it 1.5 centimeters from here. This was not in line, but it's going to give it that nice streamline that follows this line of the boat. So our first thing to do is to clean off our area, which we will be using acetone for. Whoops. Just a little bit of acetone, that'll pull all the impurities out of it and clean it really well. Now after we do acetone on the boat, the main reason we did this is simply because we've had this out on the water. It can have any oil or any type of impurities on it. Have our boat number plate for this side. Actually, it doesn't matter which one's which. At least in our state, it doesn't matter which side these are. Some states are different. You know, just look up your laws and what it is. We're going to use 100 grit sandpaper for this. I believe you're supposed to use 120, but this is what we have on hand. And this is just going to etch it up to where that glue can set up and really stick to it. Now for our boat number plate. Alright. Now, once you've got it kind of etched up, time for one last wipe with the acetone. I guess I could have reused that paper towel, but oh well. A little more acetone. All right. Once you have all that clean, set that there. And now for our Aquasil. And once again, this did not come with a punch for the cap. See if we can improvise something here. Ah, it worked. Good enough. Now you're going to want to spread this evenly, the best you can. And this stuff is thick. Now I will say, make sure you get your edges really good and tight. If you have large clumps, spread them out. Let it right there. Put glue on both sides. Put it on the boat and on the number plate. Alright, once you have that on there, glue on both sides. You give it a little time to let it tack. In this heat that we have, I believe she's tacking up pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and place this on there. Now as you do this, try not to get glue or adhesive onto your tape. It may make it hard to pull off. And there it's stuck on. Oops. Now I do like to rub this over. I'm going to use the back end of my tape measure since it is soft. That's really just to work some of them air bubbles out. So maybe I can use that side of the tape. The nice part about that glue being tacky is that you can kind of shift it as you need it. And voila, that's how you glue it on there. Give it some time to tack up. Throw that thing on there. You may have to come back every now and then, push those down. But voila. Once you have your glue on there and you have it positioned where you want it, we're going to pull this tape off. Be very careful not to move your number plate because it is still setting up. Remove this. Okay, this is really where you're not going to want to move this at all. The outer edges of this kind of curl up. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be taping it down. Now, I like to tape, can't even speak. I do like to tape my ends first. So put it on the button number plate and kind of hold that steady. Push your tape down as tight as you can get it to hold it down while it's going to fully set up. Guess I don't need that much tape, or that long of a tape. Okay, so we have our ends down. Now for the long part. right. So this should allow for the edges of the boat number plate to seal flush. So we let this cure overnight and we're back out here the next day. And we're gonna pull off our tape and see how she turned out. Would you look at that? She's pretty flush. May have to add a little glue to that corner, but everything else seemed to work out really well. Isn't that beautiful? And now to put the sticker on. So this is our finished product, and this is on our Tobin Sports Costco dinghy. Boat numbers are glued on. We have our sticker for registration. This is the same as all of our other inflatable dinghies that we put these on, and this seems to work the best. You can still fold these up. These stay on it. They fold up with the boat. No issues there. And hey, if you like what you see, like and subscribe and follow for more. And hey, if you... Did I say and, or did I just say hey?
Yeah, I like and hey.